Here's a little gibber over Java trick I learned this morning. When you don't have enough cream or any creamer, you'll probably like this better if you try it. I was desperate, and I know that sweet sour cream tastes super, super delicious. So I said, how about put a little bit in my coffee? Let me just test it and see. Just a test. Oh my gosh, it is so, so, so delicious. I haven't put any cream or creme or anything you can buy pre-made on the grocery shelf. Nothing tastes as good as this. Oh my gosh. When you first mix it in, there's like a little bit of there's a little bit of pearl, like a little bit of it doesn't fully melt, little tiny bits, but I used the frother, little electric frother, handheld frother, and broke it up, and it dissolved a bit better. But I resolved to do this. What I'm gonna do is, since it's sour cream going into an acidic, what I'll do is I'll add the water before I add the coffee. I'll boil the water and make the coffee, or make the sugar and sour cream and water first, and then add the coffee after the sour cream has fully like dissolved in the hot water. It's the coffee acidic that makes it do this little breakup thing. But you know something? I'm sipping it like that, and man, it really makes no difference. It's like as if some people use like butter in their coffee or something like that. It's just like a little residual on the top, and it doesn't feel like cheese or anything. It just really smooth, and oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how beautifully rich it is. And you can put as much as you want or as little as you want. I'm going to use sour cream from now on. I've been using half and half, or heavy cream, or sometimes if I just don't have that, I've been using, because of dairy issues, I've been the fermented, or what do you call, cultured dairies seem to work better for me, give me less trouble in my stomach, far less, unnoticeable really. So that's why I went with the sour cream. But man, I lost my train of thought, but I can't even tell you how delicious it is. It's beyond what I could have imagined or even expressed to you. I wish I'd been doing this my whole entire life. I am so sorry. I missed out. I'm one of those people. I had coffee all my, since childhood. My mom would give me these little tiny glass. It was my grandmother. We would go to Woolworth and sit down, and they would have like a little cup of coffee and some breakfast thing, and they would take the little glass creamer that the cream used to come in, and once they had put it in their coffee, they would use that little glass creamer and put a couple of spoonfuls of their sweetened coffee in it for me, and I would sip that. So I've been a coffee lover since I was like 2 years or less, and I remember them giving me spoonfuls of coffee in my mouth. Like, it was so delicious. I loved it, but I have an adversity to the coffee bean itself, and the coffee bean causes me a problem where I get, it's an intolerance to the coffee bean, so I can have it sometimes anymore, and it's a real treat when I can have it. I have to skip days in between so that my histamine level will drop and the intolerance won't be so severe. Oh boy, I sure do love coffee, and I love waking up to it. But this is really a treat. Oh my gosh, I did not expect this, and I just wanted to share it with everybody. So this is my grandmother Yeah, I think she ended up losing her teeth to, having to have dentures, to having sweet coffee every morning all her life. And that's me sleeping in her bed. She's my she's my precious. I love her so much. She's passed away 1980, and that's me. I'm about, I don't know, just barely 2 years old. I remember this day. I didn't want to go to sleep, and I didn't want to go to sleep in her bed, but she had a beautiful genetic thing that my daughter, my third child, has, and that is they smell like flowers naturally. It's a gene. Oh my gosh, they smell incredible. I loved sleeping in her bed and smelling her scent. Oh, they smell like flowers. It's unbelievable. So here I am in her bed in this flower frame, and remembering her in the beautiful dress that she made. That's the beautiful dress she made. Oh my, she was such a sweet person. I miss her very much. She taught me very many wonderful things, but I wish I could have taught her how to put sour cream in her coffee. Oh, she would have loved that. She would have absolutely loved it. She loved her coffee, and she gave 2 little tablespoons or teaspoons every day to her 2 little chihuahuas, because her vet told her that it helps them with dementia, and it sure did. They were sharp as a whip to the very last day of their life. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great morning.